Listen with Madison.
Hey there! Are you ready to hear a story? This book is being read with permission from Simon and Schuster.
Acorn was a Little Wild, written by Jen Arena and illustrated by Jessica Gibson. Acorn was a wild little thing, pointy on one end and capped on the other. He was the first of his generation to jump off the tree. "Don't do that," said Oak. "Squirrels will get you." "I don't care about squirrels," said Acorn. "I just want to roll." And roll he did. He liked the feel of the sun on his face and the wind against his cap. He even took to taunting the squirrels. "Na na 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 na." Sure enough, just as Oak had warned, a squirrel got him. She scooped Acorn into her paws and scrambled up a tree. And Acorn loved it, because Acorn was a wild little thing. He loved the thrill of the climb and the kick of the bounding from branch to branch. Whee! Then the squirrel took a nibble of Acorn. Acorn did not love that. "Whoa, whoa, whoa, wait a minute there, buddy." Before the squirrel could nibble more, a dog came along, and the dog and the squirrel barked back and forth until the squirrel forgot all about Acorn and dropped him. And the rush of falling from the tree. It was even better than when Acorn had jumped that first time from Oak. Acorn hit the ground and rolled down the hill again. Look, no hands! He sat in the grass for days and days, and the rain came and pounded on his shell like a good Swedish massage. And Acorn loved that, because Acorn was wild that way. "Ooh, a bit to the right, please." Eventually, another squirrel found Acorn. "Let's go, go, go," Acorn cheered. "I want to feel the wind against my cap." But the squirrel didn't carry him up a tree. The squirrel took Acorn and buried him deep in the ground. And that was no fun at all. But after a while, Acorn noticed cool things going on down there. The worms were so chill, wiggling around and tickling him as they passed. And Acorn laughed when they did, because even underground, Acorn was still a little wild. Acorn had a lot of time to think in the dark. He felt as if he was changing. He didn't quite understand because he'd been the same wild little Acorn for so long. But changing was an adventure, so Acorn was all in. After a while, Acorn found himself stretching and pushing hard, and then he felt the sun for the first time in ages. Acorn had grown out of his cap and popped right up through the ground, and it was so cool. He liked it so much he put down a few more roots and kept on growing, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. Acorn hadn't lost his wild side. Sometimes he shook his leaves after a summer storm and rumble laughed when the squirrels got all wet. And if a fox peed on his trunk, he dropped a stick on its noggin. He never told another acorn, "Don't do that." He always said, "Go for it." And when the sun was low and the moon was high and the owls hooted in the night, he called all his friends together. And he loved every minute because Acorn was an oak. But still a little wild inside. The end.
Okay, thumbs up if you enjoyed the book. Nice.
If you would like to purchase this book for your at-home library, you can click on the link in the description box below to support the talented authors, illustrators, and publishers.
Thank you for watching, and remember to hit the subscribe button if you want to hear more read-alouds. do some science experiments, watch videos about letters and numbers, and do some really fun arts and crafts projects with me. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Thanks for watching.